Hey y'all, so let's get right into this video. The wig I am working with today is this 5x5 closure wig from Alipearl. It's 26 inches long. It is 200% density in their loose deep texture, and it is HD lace, which I'm showing you guys right here. So to bleach my knots, and this is what I use on every single video, I used Wella powder and 40 volume developer, and this is my lazy way of bleaching knots, you guys. I typically do it on my mannequin head, but I just use 1 scoop of bleach and a little bit of developer, and I'm just mixing it up in my bowl. And I got all this stuff from Sally's, and this is the texture right here. I still need it a little bit creamier so that it, you know, actually went into the knots, kind of saturated the lace a little bit better. And so I just added a little bit of more developer, and I'm just throwing it on the lace. I do mine very gently, and then I just kind of hang it over the edge of the sink like this, and I just let it sit for about 20 minutes. And I will say it did not bleach as well as I thought it should have. It honestly, y'all, it barely bleached the knots. I don't know if that was just user error or if it just, you know, the knots are just hard to bleach. But I went on ahead and plucked a bit of this hairline. I think it definitely needed it just a little bit. And I also plucked the part on this wig. Plucking the part, especially if you're doing like a middle part, really, it really doesn't matter. Just plucking your part, period. It just makes it look a little bit more natural. And I did not, you guys, one thing I did not use is my wax stick on this particular wig. I really wanted the volume to kind of stay there, and I didn't want it to be super flat. So I'm just taking my hot comb and just kind of using it right on the edges, and, you know, using it by the part without the wax stick, which I think made a small difference. So like always, using my TG hairspray to melt this lace, y'all. And this lace was amazing. It was comfortable, and it's HD lace, so it just melted and blended right on in with my skin. And just doing what I normally do. I do this in every single video, just making sure I got the little edges of the lace as well, and blow drying it all down with my Dyson blow dryer. And once I've got that all situated, I typically, this is like a step I always do no matter the lace, I just take a little bit of my Studio Fix powder and I just pop that right on my hairline just to make sure it all blends very seamlessly. So next I'm going in with my razor and my little edge brush, and I'm just gonna lay some edges really quickly. It's always super hard for me to lay edges when it comes to closure wigs, y'all. And that's mainly because where I have to put my baby hair when it comes to a closure wig is very unnatural to me. So it's not where I would naturally, you know, my, you know, regular hair, my natural hair, or even like a full lace front hair where I would apply some edges. So I laid my edges a little bit thicker and a little bit longer than normal, just to get them laid, really just going, you know, the right direction. And from there, I was like, once they dry, I can cut them and lift them and kind of do what I need to do when they're a little bit drier and they just look a little bit more natural. So after I have laid everything down, threw some makeup on, changed my shirt a little bit, look a little bit more presentable, I went on ahead and brushed this hair out. And what I've been doing lately when it comes to curly hair or wavy hair is not really using my water bottle. First of all, I didn't have it, like I lost it. Okay, Isaiah lost it, but I didn't have it to use. So I just brushed this hair out, and then I'm going straight in with some styling mousse. So I'm taking my Design Essentials styling foam, and I'm like using that sporadically on the hair. I probably did 4 pumps total through my entire head, so 2 pumps on each side, and left it as that. And I just want to talk about this hair really quickly, y'all, and just say it is beautiful. I absolutely love this texture. This loose deep texture is probably my favorite right now. As you can see, it doesn't require much, just a little bit of mousse, and I'm really good with that. And I love textures that just don't require that much effort and that much product, and the waves on here are just really pretty. So just wanted to point that out, and the density is on point as well. So just taking my diffuser attachment and just really setting the hair, just making sure it doesn't frizz. I did have somewhere to go this day, so I just wanted to make sure everything was nice and good and I wouldn't get any frizziness later. And that's pretty much all that I did to this wig, y'all. Super easy. So I would definitely say, if you are someone who's wanting to try a different kind of wig, or a new wig, or you're new to wigs, try this one. Try a closure wig from Alipearl. They will get you right. It's super easy to do. You guys saw how fast I styled this wig, and girl, you will be good to go. So if you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that, please put them down below. I'll put all the information about this unit down below as well in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one.